stand tall when it comes down to the wire. You got to play rough when you cross that line of fire. You got to have guts to stand for your rights. You got to keep a grip enough to hold on tight. You got to do the fighting with all of your might. You got to keep the target straight ahead in your sights. Got to get tough, yo, Joe. Got to get tough, yo, Joe. G.I. Joe, America's top secret mobile strike force team. Yo, Joe. The mission, to defend freedom. Yo, Joe. The threat, Cobra, an evil organization bent on world conquest. Yo, Joe. The battle cry, Yo, Joe. Got to get tough, yo, Joe. Got to get tough, yo, Joe. Yo, Joe.
Hold fire until we're over the bay. We don't want to harm the civilians. Fire now!
That secret Cobra base must be lurking in the shadows somewhere around here.
But where?
We just got our answer. Yo, Joe!
Destro, I demand that you repulse this attack immediately!
I would suggest that a retreat to our jungle base is more to the point.
The Joes will suffer for this!
Great work, guys. It looks like lights out for the night creepers for good.
Return to Sampan base immediately.
Skydive, I do have a fix on Night Creeper leader.
And see if he can bring him back to join his friends in the military prison at Bangkok.
Will do, Skydive. Over and out.
Hey, Lowlight, you're making my camera shake so bad I can barely get the shot. Are you cold or something?
I'll be better once we get inside that dark, scary, demon-infested...
Hey, Lowlight, we can always radio for backup when I transmit my footage and wait here.
Oh, sure. G.I. Joe's night fighting specialist, afraid to make a move because the sun went down. No way. Are you coming or what?
I think you ought to tell me what's wrong. I've seen you face down an entire Cobra battalion. So what's so scary about that big pile of rocks?
When I was a kid, my dad told me I had to meet my fears head on. That's why I became a night fighting specialist.
Lowlight, do you mean to tell me you're scared of the dark?
Thanks to my infrared equipment, there really is no such thing as the dark for me. What I'm really scared of are ghosts.
We might find a few hundred Cobra troopers, but I promise you there won't be any ghosts.
My mind knows that, Scoop. But the rest of me still needs to be convinced. And there's only one way to do that. So let's get it over with now.
Cobra Commander, we must mount a force to rescue my night creepers immediately.
According to Cobra's attorneys, your recent humiliating defeat has rendered our contract null and void. And besides, we don't need you anymore.
I hope you're not planning.
As a matter of fact, we are. Meet your replacements. Gaze on the splendid fighters from the past, mummified to serve in a future time.
They were the greatest warriors of the ancient world.
Of course they were. They were the ancestors of the Night Creepers.
But unlike your overpriced ninja ne'er-do-wells, my mummy warriors will work for free.
But they've been dead 1,000 years.
A mere technicality when my life force regenerator can electronically transform these mummies into obedient and deadly fighters, each with the strength of 10 men.
No, you can't do this.
But we already have. Don't take it so hard. You'll find a new job somewhere.
You don't understand. These are the Phantom Warriors of Nambahat, the personal guard of the Dragon Emperor himself. If you continue, he will take an awful revenge.
As you can see, we are both trembling in our boots. But since your fearsome emperor is nothing more than a mummy himself, I doubt he can do much more than raise a nasty cloud of dust!
You are making a horrible mistake.
Come on, it's empty.
It doesn't feel empty.
I wish you'd knock off that boogeyman stuff. He'll get me started.
Wait, there's something there. Phew. It was only a range viper.
Human, even.
But that doesn't sound human.
Whatever it was, there's nothing here now.
I must find the Dragon Emperor. I must make him see this was not my fault. This has to be it. The Dragon Emperor, the first Night Creeper of them all. Your Highness, the King Cobra guards your tomb, but Cobra Commander disturbs the sleep of your warriors. My liege, your will shall be obeyed.
You ought to see all these new night creepers.
I've already seen enough to know that they aren't night creepers. And this isn't any ordinary storm either.
I don't care what those guys really are. All I need to know is that they're carrying enough Cobra firepower to wipe out a small city. Skydive, are you getting all this?
Loud and clear. But I don't like what I see.
Tell Skydive I couldn't agree with him more.
This is Skydive. G.I. Joe will be right back.
Got to get top G.I. Joe! Our new troops are such excellent warriors. They need only be pointed in the direction of their new enemy, and they know exactly what to do.
This must be the place. And from the looks of this equipment, I'd say Deathstro's been a busy boy.
Catch this, Scoop. It's one of the packs those creatures are wearing.
Great. Hold it up to the light. We can't all see in the dark like you. Captain Krimov, this is Scoop. We've got something that might help out with those mummy warriors heading your way.
Receiving. I will put G.I. Joe computers to work and get back to you when we know what's what.
Roger, scoop out.
Who? What are you? Please don't.
Are you snakes or men?
Snakes?
Maybe she means cobra?
The bad men. The snakes.
What do you know about the mummy warriors?
If you wish to stop them, you must find the ruby heart of darkness.
You game?
She didn't look like a ghost, did she?
Nah.
The treasure hunt for the ruby heart of darkness, then, whatever that may be.
Let's go.
Who are you?
No one. Are you one of the Dragon Emperor's warriors?
Yes, I am.
Thanks to Scoop's warning, we've got a fix on Cobra's mummy warriors. And we'll be there before Cobra knows what hit him.
Just buy me some time and maybe I figure out way to turn mummy warriors back into plain old mummies.
I sure hope so. Bullhorn out!
Warriors, where are my warriors?
Cobra Commander, did you hear a voice or see a face in the clouds?
The only thing I see in the clouds is Cobra's destiny. Look, even now G.I. Joe has begun to retreat. Step up the attack!
Heavy duty, get in! Those mummies are a lot tougher than we thought. Looks like we've got a new problem. If Cobra doesn't wipe us out, that avalanche sure will. Rampart, we need some help from above. We've got a house in big trouble. See what you can do. Great work, Rampart. Haul away!
Phantom warriors, you must obey my will.
Joe's abandoned base! Beta Company, help with that avalanche! Abandoned command base! On the double!
Not yet, Bullhorn. Almost got it figured out.
Phantom warriors, I have found you. Obey my will. Destroy my enemies now.
What is going on?
Control those warriors! They're moving the wrong way!
They're not responding.
Do something, Destro!
Scoop, this is Captain Kremov. Come in, please.
Scoop here. Sounds like you're in trouble.
Da, but also I figured out frequency on life regenerator device. To shut it off, that is. Okay, I transmit tech data now. But you need big crystal to retransmit frequency and shut those mummies down.
Got your data. Anything else?
No, I think it is time I go.
Where are we gonna find a crystal?
Scoop, come here.
I think I found our crystal.
Remind me to take you along next time we have a scavenger hunt.
Something tells me that is the leader of the creatures.
And that must be the heart of darkness. The crystal that we need to shut those mummies down.
No ghosts? I seem to remember quite clearly you promised no ghosts!
Sorry, Lowlight. I guess I goofed.
And for that, you shall pay, you miserable G.I. Joes.
This is Night Creeper Leader. G.I. Joe will return. Don't go away.
Got to get top G.I. Joe!
G.I. Joe, you are mine!
No! Lowlight, help!
I can't!
Nice going, Lowlight. Whew. If you hadn't beaten your fear...
I didn't beat it. I just didn't let it stop me. There's a big difference.
Night Creeper leader? So much for the living dead.
How about the living loony? I wonder where the real Emperor got to.
I don't know. But I do know that the resonant frequency of this ruby is exactly what Captain Krimov told us we need.
To shut the mummies down? Tell you what, now that I know our pal is no spook, I'll stay here and keep watch while you rig up the regenerator pack to put those ghostly warriors back to sleep.
It'll be my pleasure.
I don't know what kind of Pandora's box Cobra's opened up, but their mummy warriors are starting to fight their own troops. Unfortunately, they don't seem to be playing favorites. Scoop, give me an estimated time of arrival.
I've got you spotted, so just sit tight for another 30 seconds and we'll see if this thing works.
There he is! But 30 seconds might be too late!
Well, here goes nothing.
It worked! Scoop, it worked!
And I'm on my way to send the rest of those mummies back to Dreamland as well.
At ease, pal. You're not going anywhere.
I disguised myself as the Dragon Emperor, but now the true Emperor is fully awake, and his warriors will deal with you themselves.
Lowlight, Scoop here. It worked. I've shut down all the mummy warriors.
Scoop, I'm afraid you missed a few. In fact, they've got Cobra Commander and Destro prison.
Lowlight! Lowlight! Come in! Hang on, buddy. I'm on my way.
You stupid fool. Look what you and your Cobra idiots have unleashed on the world.
It is you, G.I. Joes, who are the fools!
Silence! You are both fools, but now the Dragon Emperor approaches.
You have returned for your friend.
Where is he?
You must hurry if you ever wish to see him again.
Where is my heart of darkness?
It is no matter, my lord. You have your choice of 2 brave donors for a new heart.
You're insane.
I didn't ask for volunteers, infidel. We'll let the Dragon Emperor decide on his own.
No! Take Lowlight's heart! He's much braver than me!
Maybe I'm just better at fighting my own fear. But this is definitely not my idea of fun.
Then I hope you won't mind if we bid everyone good night.
Whoa, talk about cutting it close.
Emperor? No, I...
Forget your Frozen Emperor! Are you coming with me, or are you staying to chat?
Let me out of here!
You know, for once I just feel like letting him go.
Can't say that I blame you.
And now you must return the Heart of Darkness to its rightful owner. Sleep, my lord. The centuries open their embrace to receive you once again.
The storm is breaking up, and none too soon.
Look! It's all over now.
These warriors must have been some fighters when they were living.
Never. Not even in Mother Russia have I fought 1,000-year-old army. And I hope we never have to again.
Let's just hope these soldiers can rest in peace for another 1,000 years.
You know, we never got to say thank you to that little girl. Did you see where she went? I mean, she was just a kid and all, but she really helped us out, don't you?
Well, I'll be. How do you like that? You know, if all ghosts were as nice as that little girl, I don't think I'd ever have to be scared again.
This is Scoop. G.I. Joe will be right back.
Got to get tough, G.I. Joe! Got to get tough, Yo-Joe! Got to get tough, Yo-Joe!
You know you got to stand tall when it comes down to the wire.
Yo-Joe!
You got to play rough when you cross that line of fire.
Yo-Joe!
You got to have guts to stand for your rights. You got to keep it gripping up to hold on tight. You got to do the fighting with all of your might. You got to keep the target straight ahead and you